Hello everyone, I'm Isham Gostin and you're watching Hot Ones. It's a show when we ask hot questions and then eat hotter wings. Today we are joined by Marcus Oher, Michael Oher's brother. You may know him from the Oscar-winning movie, The Blindside. Marcus, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here.
Great to have you. Gladly. So what we'll be doing today is I'll be asking some questions and we'll be eating some spicy wings. How do you feel today about it?
I've never been insanely a fan when it came to spicy food. I can handle it pretty well, but we'll see what a challenge, because I know that some of these sauces are...
Yeah, let's get down to it. Alright, let's have the first wing.
Let's do it. Not bad at all. You know, a little tangy. It's actually good. It's not overly spicy. It's enjoyable.
Good. Let's wait and see the second one then. So Marcus, everyone that has watched the movie know that it's based on a true story actually. Yeah. And your mom was an addict and your dad was in jail. So could you describe your life? How was it growing up?
I'm sure you've seen snippets of my family in the movie. You understand what that was like, especially Michael's flashback. It's very aggressive, traumatic. And it was a very tough life growing up. My mom was a crack cocaine addict. My dad was in and out of jail. He was eventually murdered in prison. We lived in Hurt Village in North Memphis, which was a very bad neighborhood. It was in the projects. We had to grow up really fast, me and my siblings. We had to learn how to support ourselves. Some days we would come home, no food on the table. So we really, had to grow up, and sometimes my siblings and I would just get out of the house, play some sports, just so we didn't have to see the horrible things happening at home, like my mom injecting herself, or the thugs talking about like who was next on the kill list, what was going on. It was very tough. I don't wish that on anyone.
Yeah, that's tough for sure. He said that you had support to support yourself. Your siblings also. How would you make money in this case?
Whenever I had the chance, I would grab some of my brothers. We'd go to the neighbors, see if anyone needed their lawns mowed, something like that. If not, then we'd love to help out. Like we used to love helping out the elderly in the community. We'd run some errands for them, go to the convenience store, buy them some stuff, buy us some stuff. Drop it by their house and just help out the best we could, make some money doing that.
Great. Ready for the next one?
Let's do it.
Do
Cheers.
it. What do you think?
It's pretty sweet. It's good. I know it's gonna kick in a few seconds, just like now, but it's not too bad.
Let's sing.
So,
according to the movie, you and your siblings were all separated at a young age. How traumatic was the experience? And what happened after?
Yeah. Ooh! It's getting spicy. I remember being, taken into foster care at like 9 or 10 years old. Luckily, I had 2 of my other siblings with me, so I wasn't separated from everyone. And it was weird to get used to the fact that, I didn't have my parents with me anymore, I couldn't see them anymore, and that I would possibly get adopted by a bunch of strangers. And not many people get adopted, and let alone a 10-year-old. Everyone wants a younger child that they can raise themselves, and I basically already raised myself. So it wasn't really easy. Luckily, one day my younger brother was about to get adopted, and I'm so forever grateful that he told the adopted parents, like, we're a package. So you adopt me, you adopt him. So that's the day that I got adopted, and I'm so fortunate for that. And that's basically how I grew up. Like, I took advantage of every opportunity that family gave me. Their love and support made me the person I am today, and I just can't thank them enough. So yeah.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
Sure.
Most of the people, they reach that third one and they prefer the question thereafter. So what do you think?
You know what? We're on the show. Let's get this third one on.
Let's do it.
Oh my God, the smell of this. What is this? Nando's Peri Peri.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess not. It's like a lemony, very lemon.
Yeah, it's gonna come now.
Oh yeah.
So during the movie, the Toy family notices Michael peeking through the restaurant, and through the window, and eventually they go inside and meet with you. So, what was that moment for you? What did it bring to you?
I mean, man, like in the movie, it may have not shown it completely. It wasn't as long as it was, but when it happened in real life, it felt like weight just was lifted off my shoulders. Because before that night, I hadn't seen Michael since we were separated. So, you know, you can imagine how long that was. And I never really found out what happened to him. So, I mean, when they say actions speak louder than words, that was like the perfect representation. At first, I saw this giant man walking. I had no idea who it was. And then once I really realized, I was like, oh my God, that's my brother. That's my brother Michael, you know? So, I mean, I admired his presence. We looked into each other's eyes and we kind of just remembered when we were little kids and all the good times that we shared together, all the memories. And you know, we were so fortunate that we were both able to make it out of the path that we were destined for, that, you know, it was a very bad path. So we were both extremely lucky that we made it out, and I mean, what a moment that was. Like, I was tears, you know, I couldn't stop crying. It was such a touching moment for sure.
I can't imagine. I can just only feel like how it was. I mean, for sure. I mean, do you guys still in touch? Do you talk to Michael often?
How can you handle this, man?
I mean, I think I'm get used to it, so.
I mean, so yeah. So, I mean, yeah, like after that night, we made sure that we would never, you know, be separated again. So we definitely stayed in touch. We see each other at least once a week. He invites me to all his football games. We celebrate all the holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving. My lips are on fire. But yeah, we celebrate all those. The Tui family makes a really great pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving, which I love. They put, you know, little marshmallows on top. It's a very nice touch. So delicious.
Awesome.
Yeah, all this food is making me kind of peckish.
Should I tell you what's going on next?
Yeah, why not?
So Marcus, we call this last one the last dab.
The last dab.
Yeah, you know why we call it last dab?
Yeah, tell me, man.
I mean, although it's not mandatory, but because we give it an extra kick when we have it. So you don't have to do it, obviously. So many guests they don't go for it, so it's completely up to you if you want to do it. I promise you, I mean, it's gonna be harder than the question itself.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be harder. But you know what? You brought me on this show. I feel like it's a little disrespectful if I don't do it. So, you know, bottoms up, I guess. I mean, is this fine? I mean, I don't really.
I think so. I mean, if you can do it, for sure.
I'm not
Whatever
trying to,
that
you know. Hey, my lips are already on fire. Let's do it, man. Oh, you're already into it, eh? Wow, I'm here dreading this, and you're already into the first bite. Okay.
Hot. Well, you made it. It's the end of the episode. So,
Man, that's not even good anymore. It's literally just like who's trying to make the spicier hot sauce. It's not even flavorful, man.
So our last question is, let us know, Marcus, what's going on in your life, man. What are you up to? What are the final notes, right?
I mean, in the present, what am I up to? I'm just happy I was able to conquer these wings. I'm definitely, you know, more confident about spices. You know, once I go to restaurants now, someone asks me if I want spicy or mild, you know, I'll definitely go for the spicy option. I feel a little more confident. I would like to shout out the Oher Foundation. It's my brother Michael's foundation. He created it to, you know, help kids that are in poverty, or, you know, help kids that are in foster care. You know, the situation that we were in, ultimately, that's basically what we're trying to get out of, and just help them have a healthy lifestyle, a good education, and, you know, really live their life to their true potential, have every opportunity. But, you know, apart from that, I want to thank you, Hisham, for having me. I want to thank the Hot Ones TV show. You guys produced a great show, and you know, I really enjoyed it.
It was great to have you, Marcus. Thank you very much.
Thank you.